I'm trying to get our outfit and still having fun with trying to optimize the system. But let's go see if we can turn it in. Looks like I may need to acquire some upgrades, but that is not something that can be done at this very moment. So we will see if we can turn in our quest and make some progress for science. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Yeah, looks like for some reason the encoding software, streaming software has upped its resource requirement, which I do not see a reason for that.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw contempt of an iconoclast. The brutish musk of a marauder. And the pièce de résistance. Monster leather.
Monster leather? Is fashion catching up to sensibility at last?
1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a Raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10.
Okay, well, I guess we'll get it done then. I thought it was supposed to be a simple modeling job, but, you know.
We're revolutionizing the fashion of Byzantium. Our work is anything but simple.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm not some backwater laborer, Celeste. I don't work for free. We are strong.
I love the way you just smolder with contempt. It makes me want to spoil you. Here, treat yourself to a nice new gun or something. Get this done for me, and I'll have you strutting about in a Jolicoeur original. You will be the envy of Byzantium.
Sounds good. Let's quickly see if there's anything else you have that we need. Like those. Oh well. Believe we already have the medical. Yep. And I think we already had those. And those are inadequate. Well, the helmet's not. Alright, well, let's see what we need and what we got. So we need more primal hide. We need journal. Oh, we actually have to collect it. What we have doesn't count. Alright, well, Raptidon flank shouldn't be hard. Primal leather will be interesting. Emerald Veil, Monarch. Hope you're ready for a hunt. Let's see. Back to Monarch.
If you stop in the engine room... Would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Maybe? Monarch, here we come.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain. I'll lock up behind.
I thought you'd handle that for me. Don't you make sure that I'm the only one who can give orders, since I'm, Hawthorne and all that?
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
Oh, do continue. That was fun listening. Manta Queen. Believe we saw a few out this way. Manta Queen! We can get Manta Queen and Raptidon here, so that's good.
Boy, take you!
Where'd the robot go? I mean, I know you got rid of him, but where is he? Well, now you're losing my loot. I'm not so happy. Come on. No idea where he went. Just vanished. Ah, there he is. My loot!
Here we go!
Ew!
That's the last of them.
You're supposed to protect me better than that.
I got this. Take him down!
do know on the route up to the mountain there was plenty of manta. So we might go that route. But over here, we might as well offload some of the garbage we've collected. So we need Raptidon flank hide.
You want to buy
English.
something?
Primal, Mantis Carapace, and the... Where is the other one? We have some. Does it not go here? Oh, I do want the quest items. So, I see. Does the quest items have what we need? Ah, it does. So we have to go here. So that's why the others didn't count. See. That is good too. No.
On it. Here we go.
Don't mess with us.
Well, marauders don't last much. Ooh, manta. Do you want the manta?
On it, Captain.
Here we go.
The mountain. Up the mountain. More the mantis.
Here we go.
Unfiltered air, rocks in my shoes, risky choke points, all the things I hate about mountains.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we
That's
don't
all we
have
needed.
working lifts or roads.
So Raptidon is now what we need.
I got him!
I will end you!
Don't mess with us.
I'm glad you had so much fun. Because, you know, that's all we're here for, is for you to have fun. Nothing else. Raptidon, oh Raptidon. That was nice. Raptidon. Where
Light
is
'em up.
the Raptidon?
Fire!
We need another Raptidon leather. curious how many primals we're going to have to go through. But we'll do it. We must. Took you ladies a while.
Time for action!
Alright, now we just need to go get some primals. Which... there is supposed to be someone in Emerald Vale. Which is precisely also where we need to go for another thing. Nika. Looks like Nika and Felix will get to be going out with us for a little bit. Nyoka. Why do I keep calling her Nika? Ugh. Nyoka. Nyoka. Not Nika. Oh well. Apparently my brain keeps dropping the O. No's. No's. Ow.
A reminder.
Terra to Edgewater. Primal Hunt!
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Ellie, I'm gonna have to leave you behind because Felix has something to do here. Felix and Nyoka have missions here to complete. Let's complete them. And hunt. Just out of curiosity, did this level up any? Nope. I was curious if the area level... Oh, that one did. I was curious if it leveled up with us. Apparently some did, some didn't. Spacer's Choice didn't. Guess that kind of makes sense, their slogan. Yeah. It's not the best choice. It's not a choice. Yeah, I think they got that last part wrong. I really think it should be, it's not the best choice, it's not a choice, because that sounds a lot more reasonable to what we've been finding from them. Ooh, all of the primals should have respawned. Ooh, yes. Wonder if they leveled or if they also are unleveled. Interesting. Really think this is the guy that's missing. But we have no way to prove it and no way to do anything with it. I thought we'd find some marauders here. Apparently not. Alright. What about primals? Can we find some primals? There at least used to be some primals right here. Yep.
I'm on it.
I've been waiting
Don't mess
for this.
with us.
There we go. So it's a new item. That's interesting.
Attack it!
All right, here we go. I can do that.
This'll be fun. Here they come!
You can count on me, boss.
I saw another one there for a moment, but no. Which is okay. I'm sure we can find more. There's enough locations with nests of them that we saw. Which, this one we know is here dead at the camp. Oh. The hatchet respawned. Wasn't it a pickaxe last time? Okay. Guess we could go check the Marauders.
I'm on it! Get some!
Yeah. Now that was fun.
I'm glad obliterating Marauders is just so thrilling to you.
Attacking!
I love a good brawl.
That's the last of them.
And I know there's some that way, but let's quickly head here because I believe there's some right there. There was a Marauder camp right there. I was gonna say, where was it? But I remembered and saw. How nice.
Attacking!
Let's take him down.
I smell blood. Nothing like a good tussle. I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
I hate to say it, but as many times as I've come through here and there's been Marauders, I don't know that they're around. We'll look, that's for sure. I mean, this is the only building that I know of. Yes?
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
I think you know what we're gonna find. If they're in a real bind.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, Nyoka.
I'm sorry as well. Seeing if there's any notes or anything. Alright.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Do you want to talk about it?
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know, just as you.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do? I thought there wasn't anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Alright. Well, if we don't get enough primals here, we'll have to go to Scylla anyways, so sure. We're just gonna make a loop around the island and, well, not island, loop around the area. Feels like an island because of the hills blocking it off. Oh, there was that cave down the river that had some iron. Let's buzz down there and then we'll come back up here and around, because I know there's another group over that way, if not two.
This'll be fun!
Did you two finish it?
On it!
No.
Oh, here we go!
We're the best there ever was.
Let's go up a hill. Get him!
That's the last of them. Attacking! I'm on it.
Didn't mean to close that. Mainly just trying to get back up to that area where I remember some primals. I want to know where this endless flow of marauders came from. I mean, if they have that much population growth, then they should be able to enact penal colonies and make fairly good production. Her trees will certainly be growing. Plenty of fertilizer. Nice atmosphere we have, isn't it? Nice aurora borealis, so nice. Oh, it went quiet. So we literally actually have to go to Scylla for hers. We can't just do primals. Well, we're here, might as well see if there's any more primals back here like there was. That don't look like primals. That's a ship. Outlaws. That took care of some Canaans. Alright, well. The sisters. I see. You have a crew. Hey man, let's talk.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Your wife told me where to find you.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Relax. She's fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Harlow said he just wants your ring as proof of your death. And that's all.
Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can trust you?
Well, if I wanted to kill you, I wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Do you have some proof of this? Because, I can't just take your word.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Sure there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
So, what was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
I see. Why would the board want to buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Alright, and that's all I need to know for now.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not gonna kill you, but I'd like your ring, if that's alright. So, I can use it if need be to talk to Harlow a little bit better.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Certainly. Take care. No need to kill the poor man if what he said is true. We want to kill the other guy. If it's not, we can come back and have fun. Well, you two can have fun. My gun usage is abysmal and everybody knows it in our crew. But I'm the leader because I got the other skills. See, that was a primal behemoth, but that's not acceptable apparently. It's a gland, so we actually have to get the one from Scylla. Alright, well, I guess we head back to the ship. Do not believe there's anything else we need to check in Edgewater.
Crew report. Fort, Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Nope. Oh, we should go check out their quarters. It's been a while. We've collected some things. Also mine. Alright. Iconoclast. Yeah. Cool. Remember that. Alright. Boar's Factory, yep. And fungal. Okay, well. Interesting. I do think Zora was the right choice, and she actually is intelligent. Alright. Nice. Oh, she got the smack. Interesting. Thick. Yep. Oh. Alright. Done it. This is, well, we know whose room that is. Hey, Ellie. Okay. Terra 1. Her jacket.
Human. You are in violation of Cleanliness Ordinance 8.
Nice.
8. 8. 6.
Okay.
The best big game.
On standby for command.
Yeah. I do like that one. I'm not sure that's the most comfortable place to be, but you know, have at it. Clean up the booze so she doesn't spill it everywhere. Where is Parvati? I see. Standing at the bottom of a ladder. Yeah, why not? We'll return to her and then go do Nyoka's. Gotta go for Scylla for Felix anyways. So we'll go Byzantium, Scylla, Marnark. Since she'll want to return, Nyoka will want to return thereafter.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. Do return in 1 p.
And I hit E instead of click. I was going to take Ellie with us so that we can stop off at her parents. Get that all wrapped up. See if there's any other steps that she wants to pursue. We'll keep Nyoka because we know she's a very pleasurable sort. Ladies, you ready to see what kind of gear this lady makes for us? Ellie, how often do you ride these elevators? Does this music ever make you, I don't know, shoot somebody?
Anti-Cleo's catch-up.
No anti-Cleos. No anti-Cleos. No more Psychobots.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy brew. Watch out for hour 3.
Hey, I got the stuff you wanted. All the hides and animal parts. Let's see what you can do. Is this all of them? Or is there another piece you need or something? Let's see, you said Mantiqueen, chitin, here. And you said Raptidon, flank leather. Here you go.
What can I do for you, darling?
And the primal leather. Here you go. I believe that's all. Take a look. Let me know if they're up to your
I've been
specification.
thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster.
Nice.
While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me.
You're asking a lot.
Understatement of the year, darling. Believe me, I'm every bit as frustrated as you are.
So why don't you have one of your assistants fetch the parcel?
My dear, I've only ever enjoyed the service of 2 reliable assistants in my life. The first is my muse, which is currently occupied. The second is you.
All right, I will get it for you.
Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this parcel on my behalf. You truly are my savior, darling.
Thanks. I'll see you. Crazy.
What's gone into Bachman?
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be... What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. What are you doing here? 'Cause you're obviously not.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yes, you're in big trouble. Now why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Calm down and tell me exactly what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Alright, I'll take a look. As long as it's, been made worth my while.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Why are you attached to these sprats out of curiosity?
They're for my, research.
Uh-huh. Out with it.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Just tell me what this has to do with the sprats.
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Alright, farewell. Crazy people. Let's go get our parcel.
Hell of a job. Sure. Damn. You got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Thanks. Yeah, that felt good. I think that's it.
On my way.
Can I not take those ones too? There you go. That's kind of what we were told about. Similar anyways, if not the same. Guess we don't know that she worked here. That's much better than dealing with a bureaucracy. Swipe! I do find it funny. Picking up the bits that are thrown on the side. It's criminal. Picking up the hacking and lockpicking devices, not so much.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
Aw, man. What are you doing here? What's going on?
Hey, careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene.
I didn't think this kind of thing was allowed to happen here.
Strange times we live in. Radicals and dissidents living within the walls of Byzantium, hiding in plain sight. Never imagined Majoliker was one of them. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down. Never took her for a dissident sympathizer.
You killed her? That's insane. What is wrong with you?
No argument there. Feels like the whole colony's going insane. What with dissidents infiltrating the walls of Byzantium, Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for all the people that innocent would die, I'd go ahead and let my people put you down. But we'll see.
Sure.
On my way, Cap.
Dialogue 10. Alright. Well, it doesn't have the spot for our leadership boom, but man. It's going to be 20, so 15, 5 more than this one for all of them. That's good for adventuring about, for leadership skill. But when we're not doing that and needing to talk with people, this one's going to be amazing. Matt, there you go. Alright, we're gonna go talk to your parents. Ugh, you people.
What do you suppose all that ruckus is? Celeste's shop was about.
Hey. What's going on? You look like you're enjoying yourself. Can I inquire as to the occasion?
Hey! Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
I am sorry. I did not know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
So what can you tell me about Mr. Clark?
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
You've not met him yet, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
So what's so important for you about guarding Mr. Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the Minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Nice, congratulations.
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Nice, how about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Certainly, here's to your promotion.
Cheers to me! Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Yeah, of course. Have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Yeah,
Have you
tell
always
him, Nyoka.
been here? I didn't see you a minute ago.
Ah, come on. See, you heard her? Let's have another one.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that.
So, anything else you can tell us? Yeah, are you there? Did you lose consciousness, or what? my eyes.
Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Nonsense. Have another. We're just getting going.
I just need to sit down.
What was it like being one of them? Top runners?
Hey, my parents and their bullshitting friends are top runners, not me.
It wouldn't shock me if those fluffed up hull heads actually did pass gold.
They've got pills for that. And that's not even the weirdest thing I've seen.
Oh
It
my.
ain't? Well, now you've got my interest.
Let's go visit your family.
If they'd sent money to Monarch instead of building even one of those homes, I bet we could have rebuilt Stellar Bay. The whole damn thing.
Probably. But then it wouldn't be
There's
Byzantium,
my
would it?
parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Never thought I'd say this, but somehow, I prefer my sulfur.
Yep. Really? We can't go in any of the other doors? Well, alright. Not much choice. Ellie, tell Mommy and Daddy you're home.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
It's such a pleasure to meet you two. Thanks for welcoming us into your home.
I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, profiteering, you name it. We've done it twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Nah, I think we'll leave when we're ready.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold on, those aren't just floors. They're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
It's not for lack of people trying, but, you know.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
So, I think you guys are about to apologize for something.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
But I'm sure you're so much happier now that Ellie's alive, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Hey, she's a professional miscreant.
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Ellie, are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
If you knew your daughter, you'd know quiet is not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about Ellie, but I feel like causing a scene about now.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
I can take a hint.
That'll at least give him some repairs.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
So, how you feeling?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
So, how do you think that would go? Just out of curiosity.
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
Interesting, and then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about, it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Chin up, you're better than this.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Trust me, it's for the best.
I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped.
You know, this episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Think about it. You've got yourself surrounded with people who actually look out for you now.
Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
I'm not sure the money would make you feel better about what happened.
Want to bet? I've got some big appetites, and they're all cheap.
Alright, and what's your plan?
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Alright, that's quite a role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for Wool-Gonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
They're actually in Fallbrook.
What a relief. The less time we have to spend in Byzantium, the better.
Alright, let's go. We are going to pause here for just a moment and pick up in just a few moments.
We got time.
Alright. Well.
I ever tell you about this one patient? Wanted her eyebrows moved up and the tip of her nose raised.
What? Why? Was she trying to disguise herself? She on the run or something?
So she'd always be looking down on everyone.
You are making that up.
Making stuff up is work. This is real.
Yeah, why not? We'll get full 5 gear.
Alright, how does this... Oh, I'm sorry.
There we
I
go.
didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
My cousin's in pictures. That business is piracy and civil.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
And what exactly do you want that to mean?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And 'cause Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
Alright, I'm not sure that's a good idea, but I think I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Alright. Cool. Let's see how we do.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, the Crakes are a decoy.
They are? What an unexpected twist! You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys? Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. I see you haven't changed a bit, Steel. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
You ran like cowards then, and you'll run like cowards now, if you know what's good for you.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now.
This what passes for entertainment around here? They ought to try tossing back a Spectrum Red and going rapt hunting. Someone's bound to lose an eye. It'll be a riot.
Hey, no one told me we were giving critics an early look. I gotta focus, okay? I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma. Speechless, I see. It is a flawless plan. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
Whatever he offers you, ask for more.
Hey.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
Okay.
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
You bet.
Amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat. I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue, anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Alright, well that turned out decent. I didn't know if we were actually going to get in a gunfight. It'd be funny if you actually get to see the video sometime. Especially if they captured your outfit you're wearing when you did it. Since, you know, I look like some sort of big baron or something with the outfit currently being worn. And you two look like nice, heavily armored Ford employees. Not sure how they would like that, but you know, that's not the point. It's fun. So, I'm not sure if there's any other missions to this or not, but hey. I think that's all of it. Yeah, that's all there is here. So, we'll head out. Well, I hope you two enjoy your outfits. We should get some more just like it. Well, more like the other one that has more armor, but you get the point. Well, that was fun. We will have to pick up here next time, as I have some family ordeals to take care of. And hopefully we can pick up again. Hopefully sooner rather than later this time. But we will see. So, take care, and we'll see you all next time once we are able to do so and see what kind of fun we can find for Felix and Nyoka on Scalia, since that is our next port harbor. We'll see you guys then. Later.